Hello guys, Sup Up here, and I'm back with more of my German campaign on Rome Total Realism. So, let's get right on here. So, basically, where we left off, I had sent my spy over here to spy on this rebel town called Remy, over here. And they have some noble cav and slingers, warband, light cav, some swordsmen. So they actually have a pretty good army. Seems like in this game the rebels have a much better army than they typically do in regular Rome. I mean, the rebels are overpowered in Rome as well, but it seems like they have some really good units over in Rome Total Realism. So let's just send my spy back in, and looks like he gained trait, plus free to agent skill, plus free to line of sight. Cool. Alright, so as I was telling you guys in the last set of videos, I plan on expanding eastward. So basically I'm going to start training a little army here. I'm already training up some Firmas Thundas over in Dame, and that should be a good force. Also, I'm going to train up some of this cavalry. This is I believe this is heavy cav, or if not, it's good light cav. I know the Germans have a they're very selective with their horsemen. They don't have much of a horse, they don't have much of a cavalry selection, so that's one of the problems with the Germans, but it's not too big a problem considering cavalry has definitely been downgraded in this game, so it's not too huge. Alright, the rebels also have a force over here. See if we can see what they got. They just know they have a family member. Interesting. Okay, so I think that's all I can do this turn. Okay, well, in that end of turn, I saw that the rebels are actually recalling their larger force, and they're combining it over here with Remy. It's a little bit interesting. We have some money to work with now. Espionage in Carthage. Okay, so the Romans basically denied that they sent spies, and the Carthaginians do not believe them. Could turn out into war here pretty soon. See here, we're done with roads over in Bord Heshholm. So I'm gonna get a warlords hold, and that will upgrade the town. Got land clearance over in Vicus Cimbri. Get a minor shrine to Donar. Vibiri, done with roads. We're gonna get the German Auxilia Phase 2. And we have one more phase after that till we can actually start training our German men. And we're done with a couple of men in each of our places. That's good. And the Carthaginians and the Greeks are at war now. So it's interesting. Not really any of our affairs. We're way up in the north. They're way down in the south. So not a problem for us. Let's see. Curious as to what to do right now. I think I'm gonna stockpile up some money here. It's probably the best bet that I have right now, because I definitely need to start creating a larger force. See if we can train any men over here. Maybe we can train one of these Franca Gafessas, and they're pretty good units, so we'll get them. And yeah, I think that's all I can do this turn, so let's get some more money in our bank here. It's like our diplomat got to the Gauls, so let's ask for map information in exchange for map information. Alright, cool, so we actually have some map information from the Gauls, albeit they have ours, but that's not too big of a problem for us. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at our scrolls first off. We have a decent amount of money to work with right now. Vicus Cimbri is done with their shrine. Let's get the minor shrine of Freja. Freja, I guess. Yeah. We'll get that rolling. And Novio Magus has land clearance done. That's very good. Definitely gonna want to get a Warlord's Hold because that will improve the town. And yeah. So things are looking pretty good for us. What am I building over here? Okay, I'm improving the town. That should help out. Alright. So I think what I want to do at this point... I'm just taking a look at our units here. I think I'll move down some reinforcing troops over down to Dame. And we got some recruitment finished. Yep, naturally. Let's see. Can't train any men. Over here, I'm sure we can either. Nope. Trader's almost done here though, so that'll be helpful. And then we'll get a Auxilia rolling. Might as well queue that up while we have the cash. And there's my little army there that I'm sending down. I think I may send up some reinforcing troops from here as well. Yeah. We're going to send over 2 sets of Franca Gafezas and 1 set of Lucamines Hussars. So yeah, that'll be a good force. Looks like all I can do this turn, and we're going to stockpile up even more money. So this is the part of the campaign where our economy has finally stabilized and we're getting in some decent profit. Okay, whoops. Let's take a look here. And we now have 3,500 denarii to work with. That's a good amount of cash right now. Dame has been upgraded to well, the government building has been upgraded to a Warlord's Hold, so that's good. Definitely what we need. I'm gonna keep it at high tax just so it gets a little bit better. And yeah, you know what, that would be a smart idea. We'll get a market as well, going after them. And then Vicus Cimbri can't build anything, and then the other place, Tribata, I've already got rolled up with an Auxilia. Alright.
Yes.
Okay, so we got a couple of reinforcing armies heading over to Dame. Okay, so let's think about who we're gonna send. Well, first off, let's train a couple units of these guys. Well, 1 unit of those guys, because they're very expensive. So how much are they? Yeah, they're 1,835 coins a piece, so I'll get 1 unit of those guys. And that should be a pretty good force, I think. Yeah, look at how many rebels are in that town. That is ridiculous. 2 family members there. Yeah, that I'm not even gonna bother over there. And we're gonna actually move our spy out over in this direction now, because I'm not gonna bother going that way now that they've amassed their troops like that. That is just insane. I wasn't really planning on expanding any more westward anyway, so that works for me. I'm just gonna head out to the east. I'm actually happy they were called, to be honest, because then they're not threatening my west, so I can actually move up reinforcements to the east. And we should be good for this turn, so let's once again end our turn to stockpile even more money. Alright, let's take a look here at our scrolls. We have 2,700 about denarii to work with, so that's good. Trade increase for, I believe that's a spy, probably. Oh, no, wait. No, that's a general. Dame is done with a minor shrine. Got a market rolling already. Board Echelon is done with a warlord's hold. It's very good. Let's see. Okay, so we, oh, a port. Perfect. We need a port there. Ports, definitely get you good money if you have a good amount of trade partners. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna move my, diplomat down over here into Roman land.
My lord, I will talk to them.
And the Gauls are in the way.
I will talk to them.
So yeah, next turn I'll be able to, speak with the Romans here. What are these guys? Italian swordsman. Yeah. I don't know if I'll come into contact with the Romans on this campaign. I may. I'm not quite sure as to how that's gonna go. But one more turn, and then I'm going to start moving out into the east with my armies. Well, army. That should be good. Continue moving. I'm also going to recruit up some extra reinforcing men. That's definitely a smart plan. Yeah, let's no, actually, yeah. We'll get 2 units of some known sachets, and these guys will be used as the reinforcing little troops that will be following behind. Let's see. War declared between Rome and the Greeks. Alright, so that's happened a couple times now. Path block, that's just my diplomat. Yeah, so I'm gonna have my turn, and next turn we're gonna start expanding to the east, hopefully. Okay, so the Thracians want some trade rights, which I'm happy to give them. Happy to accept any trade partner that wants to trade. But since they are the Thracians, I'm going to have to destroy them. But the trade for the momentary trade is going to be helpful to me. Okay, let's see here. We don't have much money to work with this turn. It's alright. Warlord's hold on a Novio Magus. Or Novio, yeah, Novio Magus. We're gonna bump up the tax because they are starting to go a little bit negative. Definitely don't want that at this point. I'll get a port rolling. And we should be good to go. I'm gonna continue moving my spy out over to the east over here. And it's time for our army to move now. He'll be a good general. He'll gain some experience along the way, which is definitely what I need. We'll leave back 2 units of Franca Gafessas. They should be able to hold the line pretty well.
March! Unable to move.
So, oops.
Move out. Move.
Alright, there we go. Wondering what was going on there. So, who does this belong to? Let's take a look on the map here. Yeah, it's owned by the rebels. It seems like in the beginning, the Germans are completely encamped by the rebels. All around them are rebels, and it can be good, but I mean, if you look, this city over here, up here, that city has a full flag. I mean, the rebels are nothing to scoff at in this game. Although their morale can be broken pretty simply, they are a huge pain. Over in Board Echelon, I think I'll raise the tax up a little bit. and that should get us positive profit there. That'll help out a ton. Alright, there's my good cavalry there. And there are thunder horses in German. Dunoras, Hussars is thunder horses in English, so that's interesting. Client kingdom established between Carthage and Numidia. Okay, so I'm guessing the Numidians submitted to Carthage. I think that's what happened. Because I know Carthage would never submit to anyone else. Yeah, so that's all I can do this turn. We are starting to move out into the east, and I just gotta find that rebel province. Should be simple. Okay, so we made it to Rome here. So I'm gonna ask for some trade rights. And let's see if they actually want an alliance as well. Okay, so we are now allies with the Romans. It's very good. See if we can get some map information. For map information. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff from the Romans, and it's very good. Trade income from the Romans is definitely a fantastic thing to have. Okay. See here, end of turn. 1,800 denarii in our treasury right now. And, yeah, we are now allies with the Romans. It's very good. It's very good. So let's keep our spy moving on out here. There it is. Vicus Goffi. Okay, so I'm not worried about this. All they have is these, Framia Germani, and that's like my lower grade infantry. They look like it anyway. Let me see how much. Ooh, they actually have some nice experience. These last two, 1 silver chevron on each of them. Other than that, it should be a pretty simple victory for me there. We're gonna wait right outside there, and let's see. Should probably hire up these archers. Should I? I may get these archers. Not like his father, what? That's weird. Okay. Should I get those archers? Nah. I'm just gonna get one unit of these javelin men. Or actually, how much is this cavalry? Ooh, 1,600, no way. I'm just gonna get those javelin men. Looks like there's another rebel province down here. Definitely want to take that as well. Looks like they have a good force there as well, though, so it's a bit of a pain. And we're waiting on these guys to finish up. Shouldn't take too long. And these guys are actually Semnoni Sashas, and these guys are more elite, I guess. Yeah, these are the guys that can go berserk. And they frighten the nearby infantry, they have good morale. Yeah, so it's about the same, but because they can go berserk, it's definitely an advantage. I think we might just get one unit of those guys, and then we'll get 2 units. Yep, 2 units of the Fermas Dundas. Okay, I think that's all I can do this turn. So I'm just getting my turn here. Okay, let's take a look. 24, well, actually 2,500 dinars to work with here. We got a port. That is perfect. Definitely need as much income as possible here. And we're gonna get... what would help out? Can actually get a tavern now. We'll get a market. I don't know why they're turning up such a negative profit. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Over here I'll get a trader. And Trabata. Roads. Alright, so I can now lay siege to Vic's Coffee. Oh, good. My spy is gonna have the gates open for me. That's perfect. So we can just go ahead and assault. So, yeah, I will meet you guys on the battle map. Nope. Well, now I will meet... well, actually, let's take a look first. 2 units of these, hussars, which is the same as, my light cavalry, but I have a better cavalry unit here. So I have more cavalry, so I have a superiority there. I have better infantry, but he has more of it, but, the AI has more of it. But I can easily counter that. Okay, so yeah, we should be good. So I will meet you guys on the battle map.